Okay, so I'm working on my backyard. This is my winter sowing. Nothing is growing, right? Yeah, nothing is growing. And then nothing is growing in here. Maybe I'm wrong, but winter sowing was a waste of my time. I finished putting compost in my raised bed. Whatever was here is used as like the Hugenberg method. He is trying to, we used to have an old tree here. You should wear some protective
eyewear.
Yes, because that shit is, ooh, that stuff is going towards my face. And even I'm scared. So if you're that close, you should wear some protective eyewear. We're just doing some garden cleanup while today's like an alright type of day. This is my previous garden bed. I'm setting up this one right now. We're gonna go get some compost and dirt. This is like just leftover stuff from last year's growing season.
This is a massive root.
I think we just leave it and pave around it because we're trying to establish a new bed, which I should not walk over, but I will walk over. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing today.
This area.
So we're talking about what we can realistically get done today. I think we have like 2 more hours of like good weather maximum because it's already like 3. So we're gonna
tracing the border here and try to level it, but leveling is a bit ambitious right now.
Yeah, so maybe let's just trace and then use whatever big rocks we have to create an outline. And then I think I might work on this tomorrow too, depending on what I have planned. But yeah, I think that's what we're just gonna try to do today. We did a lot already because we moved a lot of the dirt and wood mulch to the other side. So I'm gonna go start planting some potatoes. I'm gonna be using Kellogg's potting mix. I got this on a discount, even though I really don't like using this. We'll just see how it does. This is my first year growing potatoes. Okay, so things get a little bit chaotic. It obviously switches to time lapse. And so what my brother is doing, he's digging out that area while I'm filling up the other raised bed. And it's gonna briefly cut to just me growing potatoes because that day was just really chaotic. But that's kind of what's happening in this clip. Like, he's digging out the rocks and the stubs and everything and putting it in a bucket, and I'm bringing the buckets to the raised bed that I have to fill. So that's basically this whole part. Okay, so now I'm planting my potatoes for this year. I almost ripped off that. The soil is a bit moist, so I hope it doesn't rot anything. Like I said, this is my first year growing potatoes, so if I'm not doing it to the best of whatever abilities, then so be it. You know, you live and you learn. But this is some of the videos that I've watched. How they showed how to do it. I'm gonna put like 4 inches, and then when they start sprouting, I will add more dirt. This is dirt from last season mixed with some new dirt, so that's why it's like half wet, half dry. I tried my best to mix it, but clearly to the best of my abilities. I hope it doesn't rain. There's a lot of cleanup that I have to do, and I don't want whatever's left outside. I think this is a good amount. So we have 4 buckets of potatoes. I'm gonna see how well we'll do this year, but let me just give a walk. So this is how, just realized I was not recording. Okay, so this is what the soil looks like. Really fluffy. I used soil from last year's container, which I amended with perlite to have really good drainage so the soil won't compact. this is what I'm working with the in-ground bed that I'm trying to create. There's so many rocks. I don't even know. Next, we're working with my garlic. This is my first year growing garlic. That's looking absolutely amazing in my opinion. Because at least something is growing, you know. And then next is this bed. I think I might buy 1 bag of compost, mix it with soil to go on top. But this is another raised bed that I bought recently. But yeah, that's how my garden is looking so far.